Robin Waters, welcome to Business Events TV.
Pleasure to be here. Thanks very much, Anthony.
You've been in the industry a long time. Tell me what's happening in the Hilton world.
I've been in the industry a very long time. In the Hilton world, the exciting part is Q1 has got off to a really good start with the MICE industry. So our group business is up. We've got several promotions in the marketplace. One is a Book More, Get More campaign, which allows our preferred PCOs and MICE partners to be able to book more events and receive a better range of benefits. And we're launching this at AIM this week. So it's been very successful.
And how does that differ from other people and competitors?
This is the one time where a customer is able to look and make a selection right the way across. So if they're talking to one of our sales executives and they're able to promote and sell Hilton worldwide right across the estate. So this is all being launched with a global week of sales. So from New York to London to Sydney to all of our 3,500 salespeople, they're all going around promoting the same message. So it's a very powerful promotion that we're doing globally.
So it's all standardizing, it's all bringing up.
Correct.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So there's a whole social media site. So all of the salespeople are competitive against each other. So it all links it in.
And tell me about your online booking and rates that you're keeping up to date with what's happening on the social media market.
No problem. See, Hilton have launched a campaign called Stop Clicking Around, and you'll see it within the media. And the objective about this is to, again, focus on our loyal customer, which are our loyalty program members, Hilton Honors, and this is allowing them to be able to transact with us online and be assured that they're getting the best rate. So instead of going to multiple sites, they just have to go to Hilton.com.
That's fantastic.
It's working well.
And tell me more about what's happening in the Asia Pacific region.
From an Asia Pacific, lots of expansion. Big focus on China, as most of the brands are looking at China. But we have preferred partnerships which are really going to allow us to go right the way throughout China with several of our different brands. So it's very exciting.
Is China slowing down?
Not for us. I think it's like anything else. For the population that they've got, it may be a slowdown, but actually it's not affecting. For us, China is going to be a major partner moving forward. Already, if you look at Australia, it's the biggest. If you put in Hong Kong, mainland China, Taiwan, all Chinese speaking, it's the number one destination. So the incentive market that we're seeing out of China and Taiwan is double-digit growth. So you have companies like Amway, and they're also looking in New Zealand, they're looking in Sydney, Melbourne. So it's not just capital cities, they're looking for a different experience. And then they have 4 or 5 waves, so it brings a massive injection into the economy.
Fantastic. And going forward, being in the industry for so long, the next 5 years, where do you see the industry?
I think it's definitely a preferred partnership. You're seeing certain partners already gelling together.
Such as?
In terms of, with Hilton, we've formulated partnerships with BCD. You're seeing in the hotel amalgamations of different competitors joining together. And again, that's just a normal evolution, a normal growth. It will always be, people will need to meet. You saw teleconferencing come in 20 years ago. That hasn't stopped the MICE industry. Everybody said it would, but people still need to meet face to face.
It's a human need.
It is, and it's never going to go away. And it's exactly the same as if you think of the movies, television, what was happening in that domain. Everybody said that the moment the TV started that Hollywood was dead. We're making more movies today and more people are going back to the cinema than ever before. Yeah. And in hotels, people will always have a need to meet. You can't do business over, it's just impossible to do.
Exactly, I totally agree with that. Yeah. Thank you very much, Robin.
Not a problem.